Hi guys, Pulp Kill Bill Fiction here with another review, and no, I'm getting claustrophobic, man. I can't do this shit. No, fuck that. Nope, not doing that. No. Fuck that. No. Hi guys, so I'm back with another review. Unfortunately, I've been away for too long due to other commitments. I mean, I've been like filming with our film company I've done between jobs. I've just been all over the place, and I haven't actually had time to do a proper review yet, and it's a shame, but you know, because I've seen so many movies this year since my last review, and I just haven't had time to get back into it, really. I have had the intentions and wanting to, but I just literally haven't got the time. After the massive search of social media that it is today, which is just a massive embargo of our lives, you surely would have come across the new Netflix film Bird Box, which is just being uploaded, I think it was last year at the end. So I had a general interest in the film, see what people are up about, because it's a horror as well, and I'm a massive fan of horror. Most of our films from Eyes Forward Productions, which is our company. Plug in. I read the reviews and other reviews about the film before watching it, and they were decidedly mixed, so whether that means it's a good thing, so that means it's up for a debate, or it's literally good, then okay, then that's what we're here to discuss. So Bird Box is, it stars Sandra Bullock, and it's got also Sarah Paulson in it, and John Malkovich as well, already a great cast off the bat anyway. But it's got its own twist, it's an original take on something, and I'm so game for original concepts and everything like that as well, such as like Get Out, you know, 2 years ago. Got Us coming up as well, and also my favourite film of last year, I think, was A Quiet Place, which I absolutely adored because of its original concept and the suspense it gave, because we were introduced into a new world that we'd never seen before. And yeah, I just completely fell in love with it. This film, when I saw the trailer, because I saw everyone going mad about it, I literally thought it was just about Sandra Bullock just going along a lake. It wasn't. But what got me interested was, why was she wearing a blindfold, and why are they not allowed to see? One of our natural resources of being a human and outbursts is to see, obviously. So where you take that away, it's an interesting concept. So I watched the trailer, I found it completely interesting, and visually looks amazing, and the cast is incredible. The director, Suzanne Bier. She also directed one of my favourite short TV series, was The Night Manager, and I absolutely adore that series. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. Even Sandra Bullock is an executive producer on it as well, which is cool, so she has a little bit of creative control. The thing is, right off the bat, is that it's a great concept. There is shocking moments that you think that is incredibly horrific. Suspenseful, that's what I looked for in A Quiet Place, and I got that as well. I tried not to compare them too much as well, but it's taken a concept and it doesn't, to me, fulfill what it's supposed to be, what it could be. It was literally, it would go back and forth between a future tense where it's set and then a past tense of as it was happening and as it was risen. Sandra Bullock and these two kids, boy and girl, have to go down this lake for a couple of days to get to this sanctuary as such, what is at the end of the river. So the film spends the time with her and the kids going down the lake, and then it cuts back to how the virus as such started. And I actually was more interested in, I think it was how it happened. I think that's what I was more interested in, because it's a coming up of story, and it's a character piece as well. But I found the future tense stuff, it just didn't, it felt very suspenseful, but it didn't have a lot of story. And you find out why, because it is just one element later on in the story of why they're doing that. You don't find that out till later. But the characters in it, the Sandra Bullock character is very, she's very Mallory. She's very weak at the start, but she's very witty as well. But later on, she becomes a little bit weaker and then stronger as she develops a character in the world that has been given. Other characters around her, like John Malkovich, you could see him probably becoming the villain, which is very interesting as what happens to him in the beginning. But as the film progresses, it becomes more of a joke, which is a shame, because you got John Malkovich, who is a comedic genius in some places, but as a dramatic actor for this sort of, and what happens to him, you wouldn't expect him to go down that route, and it's a bit dissatisfying as such. You've got Sarah Paulson, who's literally in it for about 5-10 minutes, which is a shame because she's a fantastic actress as well, like in American Horror Story and everything like that, and she was even great in The Post for the scenes that she had as well, which is a really random movie to pick up. I'm so sorry. The only gripe I have with it is that it probably runs a little bit too long, and the ending is so unsatisfying. It's not something that I personally would have finished it on, because if you look at Jaws and other movies where they don't show the monster, it's incredibly eerie and scary because you don't know what they look like. It's up to your imagination, and I love that. But in this sort of story, you want to see what it is, you want to see what they're afraid of, and you don't see them. You don't see what they're running away from, and it doesn't really create the fear. The only fear is literally when you get a human character and their eyes change when they're infected by it. Basically, what the monsters do in this world is that they infect the person's brain into seeing like something they fear or something that they desire, and they say it's beautiful, look at what we have for you. It's basically like a paedophile in a van with candy. I shouldn't have said that. Yes, so that's what it is. It's just basically they lure them in. They say, come see what we've got. Come see what your ultimate desires are. And we'll give it to you until we fucking take your head off. But guys, yeah, so basically, Bird Box, I think it's diversive. I think you need to form your own opinion. I mean, I'm just one man's opinion. I'm not really anything else. So form your own, watch it. I can see where the craze is coming from. I mean, and I support Netflix because it's a great place to show independent films and original ideas, because they don't get thrown into the cinema much because they're afraid of not making enough money. Bird Box should be viewed to form an opinion. It's one of those films that will probably be talked about for a while just to see what people are thinking. So guys, I'm going to change my rating system actually, and I'm probably going to change how I do things. During school and the way I was brought up and my name and stuff like that, I had a nickname called Jaysus Christ. Don't judge me. So my rating system is going to be based on how many blessings I give a film. How many blessings does this film deserve? That's what I'm going to give it. So it's going to be out of 5 blessings. Bird Box, I'm going to give it 2.5 blessings. It's good, but it's not great. And it's not fully explored as it should be. And it's a shame because it's a fantastic concept, but should be just pushed a little bit more. For you guys, should be pushed a little bit more, and then it would be fantastic. Right guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the review. I do intend to make more. I've got a couple of movies I need to be seeing. I mean, I've even got a bloody Rocky tattoo and 3 Stallone tattoos, and I still have not seen Creed 2, so I will get around to that. Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald, I want to talk about that as well, because I still haven't seen it. But we've got all these coming up, and it's 2019, so bring on a new me. Bring on a new you, even though I don't know you, but just bring it on anyway. Thank you very much, guys. This has been Jaysus Christ. God bless you.